I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay.
Don't have a job, don't have friends, don't have a girlfriend or a boyfriend.
What's that? A trip to Pound Town? Like, I'll take some of that, but for me, it was like, it got overbearing. It was so much of it. My wife felt the same.
I've probably only got a year or two left of this streaming gig, and I can't retire, so I'm gonna need a job. And I guess over the next 2 years, if I continue to diet and work out, I'll get nice and swole, so I can handle myself.
It's tough. He's in no physical shape to work a job. He's a broken down, crippled fuck. His knee is blown out. He can't work. It's tough, buddy.
I thought you were famous. I thought you were rich. I thought everything was good. We were losers.
Retire. He has no retirement savings. He's drowning in debt. He's got 2 mortgages on his home. He's having to sell all his possessions. And he's having to put in the JOB application. The scariest thing for any social media personality.
Exactly.
Holy, it's like asking a black person to read. Oh my God.
Yikes.
Okay. Now, this is the craziest thing ever. They're calling it the biggest lie of all time. Mm-hmm. This is Jeremy Hambly telling us about his exercise regimen. And there's going to be a whole segment tonight dedicated to Jer's imaginary diet and exercise routine, guys.
Remember when Ralph said he would do the same thing, and he used to like lift a fucking dumbbell for like $20 like 3 times?
Yeah, well, JF was doing that just a short while ago, right?
They're all doing it.
Here's the thing. Pretty much anytime someone tells you they're going to go on a fitness journey, or they're going to lift weights, or they're going to, fast, or whatever the fuck. Pretty much every time they tell you that, they're going to fail. Because they're telling you that to get the dopamine, so they don't actually have to accomplish the task to get the dopamine and get the reward. And we know this is certainly the case with Hambly, because he's probably said this, 100 times?
Probably
minimum?
6 this year.
Yeah.
This year.
And in his career, it's constant, over and over and over again. And I'll just say, like I said at the top of the program and the show promo, the issue is not what Jer's eating, although I'm sure he's eating a fuckload. The problem is the drinking. It doesn't matter what fucking fantasy diet. I'm on the keto, I'm on the carnivore, I'm on the vegan. Listen, motherfucker. If you don't stop drinking 2,000 calories a day, you're never going to lose a fucking pound, you mongoloid. And you look at his eyes. Look at his shiny eyes here.
But
he's fucking half in the bag already. Look at his eyes, man.
Oh my God.
Are those not the eyes of a fucking drunk? Look how shiny they are.
He doesn't even look like who he is. That looks like a new... Like, that's fucking drunk, bro.
Talking is real.
But yeah, you're right. This whole thing of like, oh yeah, no, I swear. I'm gonna boost this audio. Hang on, let me just boost these clips. Are gonna be a little bit low. 1 second, folks. Remind me to eventually turn this off.
Remember, as we go into this clip, that it was not even 2 weeks ago that Jer blew out his knee, right?
Yeah,
and claimed that he was gonna have to be in a mobility scooter because he couldn't fucking walk. He's like, oh man, you just take for granted being ambulatory, and now I can't even fucking walk. We're 2 weeks later, and listen to the fantastical claim that we're expected to believe. We'll revisit this clip in greater extended detail and context later in the show. But just listen to how implausible this lie is, okay?
By the way, he's not on a fast. He's on a fats.
Walking is so underrated when you're trying to trim up. It is
it's
good.
Overrated. It's fucking overrated. It's over. I think had about 20,000 steps yesterday.
Pause!
Fuck off.
This guy was saying on his pedometer in the past that he was only getting about 300 steps a day. Okay?
20,000.
We're now meant to believe that he went from under 1,000 steps a day to doing 20,000 steps in a day. For those of you who don't know the conversion of that, That's about 9 or 10 miles that Jer is claiming he walked on a bad knee that he's apparently still getting consultation on for surgery. He didn't even make it somewhat believable. Had he said like 2 or 3,000 steps, it still would be a lie. But at least you could be like, maybe. But these are like the lies of a fucking child. 20,000 Mel knows it's bullshit.
10,000 for him would be like a miracle. 10,000.
Yeah.
That's what they recommend you do a day anyway, right? Come on. This is a bullshit lie.
Roughly.
Nice.
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 Why would you believe anything he says?
She doesn't.
No, she doesn't believe him. That's true.
No one does.
No, she's just being nice for the paycheck. Let's be fucking real here. Why is it full screen like this?
It's all fucked up. We're gonna have to figure it out there. But oh no, wait, hold on, go back.
No, I know.
That's
I'm
all
just trying to figure
fucked
out why the fuck this is happening
Locking
to
it.
me. This is fucking a nightmare. All right, go ahead.
So Melanie Mack decided to give Jer the advice because she knew he couldn't quit drinking because he's an alcoholic to switch to White Claws. And this was Quartering's reaction live when Mel told him he can totally drink alcohol on his diet.
Okay.
Look at him. Zoom in. Enhance. Look at this face. Look at him. He looks like the creature from the Black fucking Lagoon, but he's literally melting, bro. He's sloth maxing from the fucking Goonies, bro. Like, he's knocking on death's door.
Buddy, why would you even want to drink
creature.
fucking alcohol, bro? By the way, I figured it out.
Fucking sea creature there, buddy.
All right, I've repaired the window.
Holy.
And then here we go.
If we bring it back a slide, we'll see Melanie responding to Camelot here. So Mel decides to cope about this for God knows what reason. She goes, I told him not drinking is ideal, but having White Claw on occasion is better than going completely off the rails and breaking ketosis. Not only that, but not everyone who quits drinking succeeds cold turkey. It's a process. And then Joey Elbows here says alcoholics have to quit cold turkey. We can't moderate. And Mel responds to this implicitly admitting that Quartering is an alcoholic by saying, great if you can, but not everyone can quit cold turkey. Hence why professional sources warn of risks of doing so and suggest tapering methods.
Wait.
So yes, go ahead, Andy.
If you're an alcoholic and you're going to taper, why bring it up online and then be shocked when people are like, whoa, he's an alcoholic? The fuck are you? And by the way, ketosis, when you drink anything or eat anything, it fucking reverses ketosis, you stupid bitch.
Listen,
sorry,
this to me is crazy because for so long, Quartering and his camp have been denying that he's an alcoholic and have been like, oh, it's crazy. How dare Bering suggest that? Bering's insane saying I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Even though this guy has been a constant drunk for years, he's admitted that family members have been concerned about his alcohol consumption.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now it's like, oh, well, he can't quit cold turkey. He has to taper off because if he stops, he's going to get delirium tremens or he's going to fucking die. And it's like, so we're right this entire time. You guys are in just complete Copesville over there, complete fucking denial of reality. Just a sad fucking fantasy land. This is what's crazy, though, is it's like some 1984 style brainwashing over in that camp. It's like doublethink, where simultaneously Quartering is not an alcoholic, but he also is. And Melanie has to like choose which it is, whichever is more convenient to whatever case she's making at any given time. Like, it's completely fucked. And somehow it's us that are crazy.
Yeah.
It's the detractors that are crazy.
We're lying.
And not him and his paid janitorial staff. By the way, there's not one person out there defending Quartering that's not on his payroll or has been on his payroll in the past. And that's a fact. That's just the truth. Okay? Anyway, let's continue.
All right, let's continue the next slide here. Okay, and here we go. Here.
Yeah, the cope. I love that. I had to put that in.
That's really funny.
Okay.
All right.
So Melanie Mack puts out what I can only assume. I don't know if she has no self-awareness at all, or if she actually just hates Jer and is trying to felt him. But what she says here, see this all the time in content creation. Content creators going in major debt for fancy things to look rich. I prioritize saving and investing my money instead. And boy, am I glad I did, LOL. Can't stress this enough. The key to a comfortable life is living beneath your means.
This is to Jer.
This is 100% pointed towards Jer. And what's crazy is Jer's been doubling down on this. So what he does now in every vlog, he shows the price tags of all the things that he owns, like flexing how many tens of thousands of dollars that he's wasted on useless fucking junk. But she says better to chill and not worry about finances with less possessions than to have a Cybertruck and constantly be stressing about money. He
said Cybertruck there instead of Lambo. Yeah. There we
so
go.
look at the many faces of Jeremy Hambley here, brought to us by the Lake Crossva sailor. Look at him, bro. He's on death's door. Look at the fucking dark. Look at his nose, man. Like, what's happened? Like these dark blotches.
Look at his eye here.
Oh my
It's
god!
not even
It looks like
attached to
his
his face.
Yeah, it looks like he got punched in the fucking eye by Mike Tyson or something, dude. Oh man, he's falling apart. And here's the cope. This is his cope thumbnail. It looks nothing like him. He's been given a head of hair that doesn't exist. You know, and they've dropped 200 pounds.
Even the fake head of hair, he's still balding a little bit. You know, like they couldn't do a full, like, full quote. It was a quarter quote.
Oh, no.
And Mel looks as old as she is, right?
Oh, my God. What an AI abomination. Okay, moving on. This is a miscellaneous folder.
Okay.
So now we're going to hear about Jer's finally going to have to shave it off, bro.
Let's turn.
Jer's conceding that he needs a fucking haircut, buddy.
We sound like we're on a radio show here. So let me turn this off completely. Turn off. I think we're good now.
It's true, Tooth Grinder. I don't think Jer has taken a shower in months.
No.
He looks fucking gross, man. His hair... dirty old fucking rat tail coming out the back. Holy.
He just stands in the rain and thinks it does his job.
Okay. So yeah, the air quality sucks. I've got a haircut today.
Yeah, the air quality sucks.
It's like
you guys should have seen the
his
fucking
haircut.
Toronto this week.
Oh, it's hell on earth,
almost
buddy.
Died outside. It was brutal. The fire? Oh my god!
To check quality sucks. I've got a haircut today to check. I've got.
Take your hat off. You can't say I had a haircut and not show your hair. You have to do this, Jer. You fucking bum.
You know.
You have to show your fucking hair. You fucking bum.
Oh,
crazy. Like I've got
no mullet today.
No, I got to stand up in a wedding, and I can't just put this mess underneath a hat. For that, believe me, I tried. I asked, and I don't think my wife would allow it.
His wife on bended fucking knee and beg her permission to wear a hat or not.
That's
what? You're not a real man. Yeah.
Shave your fucking head, dude.
It's over, Jer.
I'm gonna have to get it cleaned up. So rip mullet. I was, growing it out because I was thinking about doing some hair transplant.
It wasn't
stuff,
mullet. It was all the hair transplant, Cole. Look at Mel. Look at how icked out Mel is at the hair transplant talk. Jer, it's over, bro. You're fucking bald. You're broke. You don't have the money to go to Turkey. Even if you did, the fucking airplane would not survive your rancid shits on the flight to Turkey for 22 hours, bro. He's admitted he can't fly because he's always pooping his fucking pants. And no amount of Imodium will save him on the flight to Turkey, bro. May God have mercy on the brave souls who have to endure Jer's nightmare in the toilet at 20,000 feet on the way to
it's like
Turkey.
The snakes on a plane, but it's
It's
shits
yeah.
on a plane.
Sharks on a
Sharks
plane.
on a plane.
Because not only, you got to imagine this flight to Turkey, not only is Jer just going to be ripping ass violently the entire time, but there's probably going to be a bunch of, may Allah forgive me, Turk roaches on this fucking plane, bro. And you know, the Turkish people are not known for their hygiene. Holy shit. Can you imagine being the only white person on the plane?
No. Well, I
It
can
would just
because
be a
I
nightmare.
live in Toronto, so
You could,
I
you know.
I have an idea. I've been on elevators in Toronto, so